Hi beauties, welcome to my channel. It's A Plus Blonde with the A Plus Show, and I just wanted to come and show you this unit that I've been rocking for like going on to 2 months now. I absolutely love it. It's an amazing unit. It's amazing hair. So if you're interested to know about this hair that I have and this unit that I've created, then keep watching. Okay. The wig that I wanted to show you guys that I made with this hair. I went to the hair store and I was going to get Hollywood because I love Hollywood and it's a great beauty supply brand hair. But the people, they talked me into trying this hair. So this is Jazz Wave hair collection. It's the premium Remy Yaki. Says solution of quality, tangle free, 100% Remy human hair, and then it's just some instructions on the back. So this is my first time hearing of this hair, my first time trying this hair, and I absolutely love it. I got 1B, and I also went back and got a burgundy reddish color. And let me see if this one, because I'll be throwing away stuff. I might not even have the color coordinates on this one. Oh yeah, it's just a burgundy. Yeah, so the hair is absolutely like fabulous. I have not experienced a lot of shedding. It holds a curl like in such an amazing way. I absolutely love it, and it was cheaper than Hollywood. And Hollywood is not that expensive, and this was actually cheaper than that. So I absolutely am glad that the owner of the store talked me into trying out this hair. I've had this wig, I don't know, probably going on 2 months now. Probably right at a month. I don't know. I haven't really been keeping count, but I washed it once. I shampooed it and I co-washed it. I let it air dry, and that's when I went and added the burgundy in, and it's still going good. So let me show you the wig and then I'll put it on and show y'all that. Okay, so this is the wig, and I haven't curled it since, well, today is Sunday. Last Sunday is when I curled it with my wand. I wand curled it, and I haven't did anything except for like in the front. When I'm trying to blend it in with my regular hair, I put a few curls in the front. But all of this has just been since a whole week ago. So as you can see, once the curls, they were very tight curls, and then once they dropped, it just turned into like really soft, loose waves. So I'll probably curl it tonight so it can go ahead and last me through the rest of the week. But here is the burgundy that I added, and I just added like a few tracks of it throughout the middle, with the top, just to give it like a pop of color but not have anything too overpowering. So I take it off every night. I've never slept in it, and I just pin it to my ginormous mannequin head that I have here. As you guys know, I told you before, like when I try to do a wig on a regular mannequin head, my head is like too big for that, so it doesn't fit. So I ordered this one off eBay, and it's the perfect size. Don't laugh, but it is the perfect size. However, when I'm sewing it, I have to be careful because the needle can catch on to this, and then it'll be stuck, and if I snap it loose, I have to quickly go back and tie a knot in that area where I cut the thread loose from this, or the whole thing will start unraveling. And I had that happen because the first time I initially did it, I didn't go back. I didn't think anything of it, and then like a whole row of tracks would just start hanging. So yeah. If anybody know where I can find one of these that is like hard material, not cloth, please let me know, because I need one that will not be so difficult to sew on. I mean, it's not really difficult, but that wrist is just a little aggravating. That's like a little extra precaution I have to take, and I could do without that. So yeah, the construction of the wig. Here I just have a dome cap, regular black dome cap, and I sewed it on up to where I wanted it to stop, and then I cut it open here. And I actually had some regular wig clips. No, I didn't. They weren't wig clips, but I can't describe the clips. They were like comb clips. I had those on at first, and then one of my hairstylists, she suggested that I try the kind of combs that come in like your typical wigs. Let me see if you guys can see that. So she had ordered some of these from wherever, and then she sold them onto here for me. So I have 2 of these wig type of clips, the stretchy kind, up here for the front, and then I have 2 combs on the side, and I don't have anything in the back on the bottom because I don't need it. It's pretty secure with just these 4 clips. And the reason she suggested these clips is because it helps the unit lay a lot flatter, be a little bit more just flush to your scalp than the other combs, because they were a little thicker. Not real thick, but they were thicker than these, but you know, both of them work just as well. This one just allows the unit to lay a little more flat. So I'm going to attempt to put it on without the bathroom mirror, and let's see how that works out for me. Sometimes you can just kind of feel your way, and I will say that these combs are a little more difficult to put in than the other combs, but they work just as good. So yeah. So not yeah. Ow. So okay, as you can see, I've pushed both of those into my braids, and that's typically what I do. Then I take the side comb here and I attach it. Now when my hair is freshly braided, it's like so difficult, and I'll just like attach it a little bit and not really push it all the way in because my braids are so tight, it's like kills my scalp. And then I just grab the other one on the other side and stick it into the side, and then I just take the back and then I just push it like to the nape of my neck underneath my braids, and voila, there's my unit. So I'm gonna comb down my hair, and I might have to just curl my hair a little bit just to blend it a little better, but this really does texture like my natural hair texture. Like if you are African American and you have very coarse hair like I do, this Minky Yak is like perfect for matching in your the texture of your natural, like, you know, if you have leave out. So, and then I do have to dye mine. I don't know if you guys noticed, I probably didn't show you that most of my braids are like a little light brownish color, because typically I just dye my leave out and then I dye my edges. I don't even dye my back edges, perimeter in the back. I don't do that. I just do the sides, the front sides. So yeah, when I take my hair loose, it looks real funky. But yeah, I'll show you the back of the hair. And it like still smells really good. It still smells like the shampoo and the conditioner. I don't put any product on it except for when I'm curling. I'll use the some heat protectant, and that's about it. I don't put any oil on it. I do put oil on my leave out, so some of the top part will probably have like a little oil to it, but the rest of this I don't put anything on it at all. It doesn't need it. It doesn't look dry, or, you know, sometimes I put holding spray, and I do put a little spritz at the top, like when I first put it on, and then when I first washed it, I had to kind of spritz my leave out down to help it blend in with the wig, but as the days went by, it just kind of started to flow together. So yeah, I'm gonna go fix this and then I'll be back. Okay, beauties, I hope I'm back in focus. So here is the unit on, and I typically use this Demon brush. Shout out to Leslie with, God, what is the name of her? Precision Speaks. So shout out to Leslie with Precision Speaks for turn me on to the dimming brush. So it really helps with blending my leave out in. You know, I just brush it in, and you know, you can curl it more. I just kind of flat bent it a little bit just to you know, show you how it kind of matches with the texture of the weave real quick. Typically, this is the heat protectant that I use. It's the Tresemme Keratin Smooth Heat Protectant and Shine Spray, and this is good to use on your natural hair as well. So I spray it, and then I will start to curling. And although I didn't do it this week, normally what I try to do is flexi rod it at night. So initially you curl it, you can curl it with a wand curl, you can curl it with your regular flat iron, however you want to do it, or your regular curler. And then at night, for the next couple of days or whatever after you curl it, you can just part it in a few sections and use some flexi rods, and that will help your curls last a little longer as well. I just kind of felt like when I curled it with the wand this time, it was just a little bit too curly for me. So I didn't do the flexi rods because I wanted it to drop more. And I love how it has turned out. Okay, another thing that I really have to say to you beauties is that this hair is not really like virgin hair. You know how you like to run your fingers through and see if it can go through without getting caught. Once I curl this hair, running my fingers through it, I am going to get caught in places. Especially back here in the back. Now, it's not really tangled to where it's a matted mess, but I think the curls are just so tight that it just, and the hair is kind of coarse. It's like, it's not a silky hair at all. It's like really like your regular, see? And as you can see, it's not that bad, but it's not all super soft and silky like either. So yeah, it's nothing bad, and it's not frizzy, it's not matted. I have had no problems with this unit. But I'm thinking that if it was something that I had to sleep in and stuff like that, put a little bit more wear and tear and friction on the hair and everything, that it probably would not have lasted as long as it did. So again, this is something that I got from the beauty supply store, and it is Jazz Wave Premium Remy Yaki. Hollywood hair is a lot more silkier than this hair, and I love Hollywood hair, love it to death. I swear by it. But I'm also glad that I came across this because number one, it's cheaper, and A+ Blonde love to save money because I buy a whole bunch of shit, and then it really matches the texture of my coarse hair. If you have more fine hair, then Hollywood would probably be like a better fit for you, but my hair is coarse, and especially when I wash it, I swear I almost need professional help trying to like train it and tame it down or whatever. It just gets all off the chain. So yeah, I want to give another shout out to Val at Hair Perfections for going through my unit and, you know, showing me areas where I needed to fix, because if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't have really realized that my tracks were going to start falling down as I was walking down the street, because I had to cut it off the mannequin head. Oh, and she also sewed in the color for me because I was busy dyeing my hair and all that type of stuff, and she's a professional. She can do that stuff a lot faster than me anyway. So shout out to Val at Hair Perfections, and shout out to Leslie, who is a traveling stylist. So she goes to Tallahassee, Miami, Atlanta, Jacksonville, Orlando, and Tampa. So she goes to all those places and does hair, does an excellent job as well. I'll put both of those ladies' info in the bottom bar if you're looking for a stylist, and both of them do an amazing job. They're good at their craft. Really good. I'm no professional. I just be sitting home just trying to do stuff. So yeah, that's about it.